For me, when it comes to R. Kelly's music, since we know that a lot of his discography is so graphic and sexual in nature, knowing that his personal life is so graphic and sexual in nature, and as well as violent, demoralizing, absolutely disgusting towards young women, young men, and full blown adults, I personally don't think that we should be listening to his music anymore because his personal life and his professional life are no longer interchangeable. R. Kelly and Robert Kelly are singing about the same thing. So if you are someone who wants to listen to Bump and Grind, I think that you need to also recognize that what you're listening to might be about a teenage girl.
Yes, although I wonder, Jana, whether, there are any great artists that wouldn't be able to escape censure. I don't know how nice a person Shakespeare was, or Picasso, or Mozart. I mean, where do you draw the line? Are we going to stop watching the Cosbys, the Cosby Show, or stop listening to Michael Jackson? Where do you draw the line, Jana?
I think that's a very good question. I think the gray area and that counterpoint that people who are regular fans of these artists, these comedians, these musicians would say is that the art that the person's created may not intertwine with their personal lives. Like, for instance, we know Bill Cosby as Dr. Huxtable. Even though Dr. Huxtable was a gynecologist, that's up to the person to determine and discern whether they actually want to interact with this content, interact with the music, interact with the art, knowing what the people have done. Yes, they might have done wrong, but if they're not talking about what they've done in their art, if what they've done in their music is not intertwining with their personal lives, then I think it's up to the person as an individual to use that discernment.